Hey, what's going on, guys? Gator here, back with some more Infinite Warfare details. In this video, we're going to be going over the weapon crafting system and the new weapon perks in Infinite Warfare multiplayer, as well as a list of perks that are in the game as of right now. So let's just hop right into it and let's talk about weapon crafting. So weapon crafting is the new variant system in Infinite Warfare that allows you to customize the base weapons in the game with some extra perks. The base weapons are base weapons just like in any Call of Duty game. It's just a typical gun, no variants or anything on it, and it doesn't have any gun perks. Now you can craft prototype weapons with this thing called salvage, which is an in-game currency you earn from playing. It's probably going to be something similar like the crypto key, but it's not used for supply drops. It's used for this weapon crafting system. Now salvage is used to create common, rare, legendary, and epic rarities of these weapons, and the rarer the weapon craft is, the more salvage it costs. So common may only cost a couple salvage, and then epic will cost a lot. It also appears as if the common variants of the weapon only get one weapon perk, and then rare plus all get two different weapon perks. Now, I don't know if these weapon perks are all the same with each of the different guns, or if you can roll different perks for each of the guns. If they're different, this system is going to be similar to Destiny's weapon system, where people will be searching for the best weapon perk rolls and for the best possible guns possible with all the different combos of these different weapons. Something tells me that they're going to be preset, but they could be different, and we can be getting all different type of weapon perks on all these different type of weapons for just like a billion different variants of these weapons. So I've been talking a lot about weapon perks, and some of you be like, what the heck are you talking about? So here's a list of every gun perk I've been able to pull from revealed footage and live streams and things like that of the Infinite Warfare at COD XP. The list is very long. I'm not going to be going over all of them. You can pause the video if you'd like and read some of them, but I'm going to kind of categorizing them, and I've also put what weapon we saw the perk on, because it looks like a few of these weapon perks will be specific to certain weapon archetypes. So these weapon perks include various different speed increases for movement, reload, all that type of stuff. There's various different stability perks. There's a perk called Surplus, which kills drop score streak packs for teammates, and based off a similar rigs talent in my combat rigs video, it sounds like these packs will just grant a little score towards your teammates' score streak. There's also the return of the underbarrel shotgun. We haven't seen that in a while as an attachment. It's going to be a weapon perk this time. And then there's also increases to damage, whether that be damage over range, or it'll be like shooting 2 bullets at once, like double tap or something, or extra headshot damage. There's even extra damage if you shoot more towards the groin, which is kind of weird. It's like reversing where you would typically aim. But the other one that will get people excited is that there's a NUKE perk, which we're going to be talking about in this example. So if you're still confused, hopefully this example will clear things up. So they showed a sniper rifle. I'm just going to call it the sniper rifle. That was the base sniper rifle. It had nothing on it. It was just like a normal gun you'd get. The common variant of the sniper rifle came with the weapon perk that allowed for increased ammo. Then the rare variant of the sniper rifle came with 2 perks, one giving you an extra 10% score per kill, and then the other one that gave you faster reload with an empty clip. The legendary variant of the weapon gave reduced recoil, and then the other perk granted you a tactical nuke with a 25 gun streak with that weapon. So there's going to be a way to get nukes in Infinite Warfare, which is going to hype some people up. You know, if you're excited, let me know down below. That's pretty cool. And then the epic variant of the sniper rifle, which I believe it had a cool name like Osiris instead of a bunch of numbers and letters. This variant, the 2 perks allow you for increased damage at a range, and then it also highlights low health enemies. And that's pretty much how the weapon crafting system works. I'm interested to see how they're going to implement this. I have a feeling some type of microtransaction is going to be associated with it, but we'll just have to wait and see. So that's weapon crafting, weapon perks. Let's get into the actual multiplayer perks that, you know, the classic perks of Call of Duty that we have. This is the list of all the perks that are available in the game as of COD XP. Again, these are subject to change by release. Some of the wording is weird, so it might be reworded. But I'll have a list of all of them on the screen, and let's get right into it. The perk 1 slot, which is all your blue perks. The familiar ones, we got Ghost, Blind Eye, Overclock, Blast Shield, which is pretty much Flak Jacket, and then we also have Dexterity, which is pretty much Fast Hands from Black Ops 3. One of the new perks that we haven't seen in a while is called Recon, and this perk shows a larger area in your minimap, and you also gain vision from enemy UAVs. And I feel like this is a little variant of one of the perks we had in Modern Warfare 3. I just can't think of the name right now. But those are the blue perks. We also have the tier 2 perks, which are colored green. Again, familiar perks, we have Scavenger, Cold-Blooded, there's Tech Resist, which is essentially Tac Mask, and then we have Tracker, which does the same thing as it does in Black Ops 3, but you can also hear enemies using Dead Silence with Tracker on. Thing kind of seems a little bit OP. They probably have to tweak that a little bit because that's a lot of stuff within one perk, but we'll wait and see. We also are seeing the return of Hardline, which gives you extra score for assists, and then there's Momentum, which is essentially lightweight, which you haven't seen in a while in a Call of Duty game. The only catch is instead of just sprinting fast constantly, you sprint faster over time, which also hints that there's probably going to be unlimited sprint in Infinite Warfare. And then finally, the third tier perks, the orange colored perks. We have the familiar perks of Dead Silence, which silences footsteps and jump packs, so it's like Dead Silence and Blast Suppressor and Black Ops 3 combined. We have Gung Ho, we have Hardwired, we have Engineer, which does what it does in Black Ops 3, but it also delays the activation of enemy mines. And then we're also seeing the return of one of my favorite perks in Modern Warfare 3, which was Marksman. And what this does, it allows enemy names to be seen from a greater distance, so it kind of like you can pretty much see enemy names from wherever you are on the map when you ADS, or this one just might be just from a distance. And this perk also reduces flinch on sniper rifles. So this thing was awesome back in Modern Warfare 3, so I can't wait to see how it works in Infinite Warfare. And then finally, we have a new perk in Infinite Warfare, which is called Pinpoint, and this perk outlines enemies when dealing or taking damage with projectile weapons. So it feels like if this was in Black Ops 3, if you're running around with the XM53 and shooting people or throwing frag grenades, if you deal or take damage, it'll outline enemies that you're interacting with, so you can kind of kill them easier. But that's the complete list of perks that we have in Infinite Warfare as of COD XP, and that's it for this video. Now you guys know all about the weapon crafting, weapon perks, and the actual multiplayer perks in the game. If you guys missed it, I uploaded a video yesterday detailing all the combat rigs, which are essentially specialists from Black Ops 3 that are in Infinite Warfare, so I'll have that link down below in the description. You can check it out. And then I also have a video that'll be coming up after this detailing game modes, attachments, lethals, tacticals, score streaks, and just all the other miscellaneous stuff that didn't really fit into this video or the combat rigs video. So subscribe for future gaming content and Infinite Warfare news. If you guys aren't already, drop a like if you guys like the video, dislike if you dislike it. I'm Skater, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace out.